Брал. So. Bloop, 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 bloop. Pinch.
Good morning.
Well, you know his face, you know his name. The director, producer, actor, and writer of the Academy Award nominee, Best Documentary, Super Size Me.
Is there any props or anything I need to know about? You guys bring?
Just me.
He's joining us live this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being.
Well, there is a new restaurant to cluck about.
It's going to be a chicken restaurant.
Brought to Central Ohio by Morgan Spurlock.
The star of the documentary, Supersize It.
But now he's opening his own restaurant right here in Central Ohio.
With new paint outside and brown paper covering whatever's going on inside.
Is it possible that we are all subject to one giant prank?
You open tomorrow?
We open tomorrow, 11 a.m. grand open. Now I know what you're thinking.
How did a guy like me get into a business like this? Well, it all started when I received a very special email. Hello, I'm reaching out from 72 and Sunny, the advertising agency for Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. We're exploring a concept for a script with Morgan Spurlock. He comes in one of our restaurants to expose us as a bad fast food brand. Then he discovers that we're actually doing a lot of great things. All natural meat, made from scratch biscuits, hand-breaded chicken. So we're actually doing good for fast food. We'd love to know your thoughts. My thoughts are, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But it made me wonder, have things really changed? Welcome to Burger King. The new garden fresh salads and
Wendy's new black bean burger.
Are things actually getting better?
Has fast food gotten healthier?
Absolutely.
I think so.
I would say yes.
It's better for you and delicious.
With 44% of Americans eating fast food at least once a week, better would actually be pretty great.
We got some new salads on the menu.
Dressing on the side.
Dressing on the side. That's not a problem.
At the same time, it's not like Big Macs and Whoppers are suddenly off the menu.
You want a Whopper?
Yeah, he wants one.
But look, now they have kale.
McDonald's, you're calling kale.
They said they're getting kale.
McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
The nation's obesity epidemic, the country's biggest health threat.
A new study finds 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese.
So if we're not getting any healthier, has fast food truly turned a corner? So much that they think a guy like me
You're not talking to anybody.
could actually be a spokesperson for a company like this?
The most American thick burger. Only at Carl's Jr.
No, something's definitely not adding up. To get to the bottom of it, oh, yes I would. I could go back on an all-fast food diet,
Oh, just give me a minute.
but something tells me this calls for a different approach.
Better.
New fresh.
You see, my dad always told me, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Now, if I've learned anything out of making a career out of questionable life choices, it's that sometimes the only way to find the truth and solve a problem is to become a part of that problem. Hey, man.
Morgan.
How are you?
Great to see you.
How's
You're
everything?
looking great.
So, I had an idea
Yes, awesome.
that I thought if anybody could kind of help me explore and figure out, it would be you.
Okay.
Because you've had experience in the fast food industry.
Right.
So, I want to start
Mm-hmm.
my own fast food restaurant. I want you to give me some advice.
Okay.
I want to open my own fast food restaurant. Yeah.
Is that a fact? Wait, say it again.
I want to open a fast food restaurant.
You do?
Yes. So do you think I'd have a shot?
I don't know if you're gonna be able to season the food right because you're not a chef, but I would make it a given based on your integrity that the quality of the food is gonna be spot on.
You know, having done Super Size Me, I think authenticity is everything, and I think honesty is everything. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yes.
Tell me what kind of food do you think it would be?
Pizza, salad, vegetables, grain bowls, Mediterranean. What do you want to do?
What is it gonna be?
It better be good.
Hey, I know it won't be easy.
You're amazing.
But it's not like Little Caesars was built in a day.
Pizza.
And these guys do have a point. Customers will come to my restaurant with certain expectations. Expectations like honesty and integrity. So in today's world, what does integrity even taste like? Does it taste like a burger?
The Baconator.
After all, with the rise of Shake Shack, Smash Burger, and Five Guys, burgers are a pretty good business. But at the same time, no one's claiming burgers are suddenly good for you. So what is healthier? What's different? What's a blank canvas? Something familiar but unassuming. Something common but still packed with delicious potential. something like chicken. Right now, at any given time, there's over 20 billion chickens clucking around the globe. That's more than 3 chickens to every human on Earth, making it the most farmed animal on the planet. Wendy's, McDonald's, and Chick-fil-A all go through 1.4 billion pounds of chicken per year alone. That's 3.7 million pounds per day and 43 pounds of chicken per second. But most importantly, chicken is a lean meat. It's accessible, affordable, and if any fast food could be considered healthy, it has to be chicken.
Chicken's a wonderful product. It's not a bad idea. It's going to be healthier. It's an inexpensive food.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're more likely to eat chicken than we are eat beef, a beef-based product. Chicken overtook it a couple of years ago in its importance to our diet.
How many people are doing better chicken? I feel like I haven't seen better. I feel like I've seen better burgers, but I haven't seen a lot of better chicken.
There's a chain in this country, Chick-fil-A, who's doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what are they doing?
Selling chicken.
As
a sandwich.
As a sandwich. In fact, this chicken sandwich is slowly becoming the new burger.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. We love sandwiches. The number one food eaten in this country is a sandwich.
Not chicken on a bone.
No. It's inconvenient.
Messy.
Exactly. And what's the beauty of a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can drive and eat it.
It's very portable.
Right.
We like sandwiches.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give me now as I'm going down the path of starting my own restaurant?
My advice to you would be, you can't just have the same sandwich everybody else has.
Right.
You have to give me some reason why this one is different.
Yeah.
Harry's right. For every successful Big Mac, there's been an equally unsuccessful Bell Beefer, the short-lived Wendy's Friscata, and of course, McPizza. So how does a highly competitive industry design the perfect sandwich?
You know, a sandwich isn't just a sandwich. There's so many choices out there. So why should someone pick you?
There are consultants.
What makes you amazing?
Strategists.
Is it the product? Is it the place? Is it the way that it's ordered? Food is an experience.
You could pick at least 3.
I think it's real, fun, trend-setting, but I think it's provocative.
It's exciting, but it's going to be a big task. I mean, it's fiercely competitive.
Yeah. But most importantly, there are companies like CCD Innovation.
CCD Innovation.
Hey, it's Morgan Spurlock.
I'm Christine.
Hey, great to see
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Kimberly,
Welcome. Okay, let's come this way.
CCD Innovation has teams of chefs dedicated to creating some of the industry's most successful menu items.
This is the kitchen.
This is an artisanal pita with a spicy sauce. So I use a gluten-free waffle with maple syrup and bacon in the coating. I wanted to try corn flour.
I finally centered on the crate. The kitchen here, kitchen lab, frankly, is where we marry business strategy and culinary trends with culinary art and commercialization. So that's essentially what our company does.
Pickles,
Pumpkin seeds, chia seeds.
nostalgic red.
They are masters at forecasting market trends and coming up with menu items that customers crave.
For example, the sriracha burger from Jack in the Box.
Sriracha. No, sriracha.
We did the BK shots for Burger King.
I just want to squeeze them.
And in fact, we were the group that created the gordita.
Viva gorditas!
And this is why I'm here, because I need people who are infinitely smarter than me to help me figure this out. And people who, and who understand kind of what this business, what it takes to actually be successful in this business.
Okay, so what is behind this for you? What's your inspiration? What's your motivation?
Yeah.
You know, why are you wanting to do this?
Yeah, well, I think what I've seen in the last 12 years is there's been this big trend, this big push towards healthier fare, healthier options, and I said, if I'm going to focus on something healthier, I should already be focusing on the choices people are making, which is chicken.
Chicken. So what is your home run for your restaurant?
It's the home run.
When the consumer walks away from your restaurant,
They
what do
tell
you want
everybody
them?
about it.
And
That's
what are they saying?
It looks different than everything else. It tastes different than everything else, and people look at it, it's like, oh, I trust that guy. That's someone like me.
Exactly. And have a story.
Yeah.
And most importantly, what does that mean from a food standpoint?
Every good restaurant needs a story. Burger King has the Whopper. Wendy's has Dave Thomas. And Subway has, well, you know. But as important as good branding is,
There's a lot of chicken to think about.
I first need to figure out what type of chicken is and isn't selling.
All right. Are you ready to do some eating?
I am so ready.
All right. So let's go look at some restaurants so that you can kind of get a sense of what's happening out there.
Let's go.
We are coming up to Chick-fil-A, #1 in customer satisfaction. Hi.
A regular and a spicy.
Okay.
Perfect.
There's something about this chicken. I crave it.
Oh, yeah.
What's this ingredient in here? It's MSG. They've got MSG in this. A lot.
So part of the reason why this is the fastest growing chain is because they're cracking us out on MSG.
They are.
Yeah. The other thing about Chick-fil-A is you should just never go there with your gay husband. I think if you're not going to be inclusive, then you're going to fuck yourself. That's a scientific point of view.
Pulling into Wendy.
What's the most popular chicken sandwich?
Spicy.
The spicy?
Yeah.
And then what's the healthiest chicken sandwich?
The healthiest is the grilled.
It's like somebody cleaning the grill with like cleaning solvent. You ever melt styrofoam? Oh, research is what this is. Little 7-Eleven.
Awesomeness guaranteed.
Let's take a look. That's like an unfortunate color sauce.
Oh, that's a signature sauce.
Oh, that's the signature sauce. I've got a new baby that's putting that in his diaper every night. Right there. Let's go.
Okay, so off to Organic Coop.
Hey, how are you?
And this is all about organic through and through. You get like this real barn farm. I know, right?
$400. No. I feel like organic's going to be too expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, fried chicken. Awesome. Here's a chicken leg for you.
So
Oh.
we are going to Bake Sale Betty's and the lines of the street.
So this is the whole menu. Buttermilk fried chicken and coleslaw sandwich. And where do the chickens come from?
Varies free range.
Okay. What does free range mean?
I'm sure what that means. I should know.
That's a good looking sandwich. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. Oh yeah. Hey, what's the healthiest sandwich you guys got?
The tender grill.
And then what's the most popular sandwich?
Number 8, turkey.
So this is the Burger King most popular sandwich. Breaded, fried, ground up chicken bits inside. All I can say is this place is called Burger King for a reason. Oh, look, it's hollow. You can actually put it on like a mitt. You should not be able to do this with a chicken sandwich. Come on down to Burger King. Get yourself a chicken mitt. Nom, 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 nom.
So we've eaten, I don't know how many calories of chicken.
A lot.
A lot. So now we have to work on honing in your vision.
Yes. The hard part is you want to provide healthy options, but at the end of the day, the healthy options aren't what's keeping the lights on.
Right. So this is this kind of conundrum.
Okay.
Grilled chicken sandwiches, which are the healthier version,
Yeah.
are declining.
And I agree that grilled chicken sandwiches are ultimately boring.
Right. And fried chicken sandwiches are growing.
Yeah.
You know, consumers crave this food. They're not willing to sacrifice taste. But there's this interesting shifting definition of health. So it's not necessarily 100% healthy for you. It may be bad for you. It's fried, but it's got some vegetables in it. So you feel better about it.
So it's a perception.
It's the perception.
Then I should play into that as much as I can.
Yes.
Like it should feel like healthier food.
My sense is you got to start with the chicken.
Mm.
Right? I mean, how do you feel about having your own chickens that you raise, that you know what their life has been like before, you know, we eat them? Sort of a farm to table sort of a feel.
Because no fast food place is doing that. These people are still getting their chickens from someone else. And if I can have the farm that brings the chickens to the restaurant, that's a good story.
So a chicken farmer. Go forth and find your chickens. Take a step towards your future today.
Farming, like any other market, is taking pride in your work, doing all that you can, provide the best environment that we can for those birds.
I think Purdue cares about people as well as they care about the chickens.
We're very fortunate to have a relationship with family farmers. We feed a lot of people over the world.
Today, chicken is a $48 billion industry. With so much demand, you'd think that getting just a few thousand birds at a farm would be easy.
Hello. I was hoping I could speak to someone about getting some chickens.
Getting some chicken.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that.
Thank you for calling, Purdue.
Hey, I'm trying to get in touch with somebody about getting some chickens.
We don't sell our chickens.
I'm trying to get some chicks.
Let me transfer you to security.
Robert, ik waarschuw je, Robert.
We don't give chicks to other than cotton growers.
Okay. Would you happen to know a place?
I sure do not.
But the same way there's big oil and big tobacco, for poultry, there's big chicken. Big Chicken produces over 99% of all the poultry consumed in the U.S., most of which is supplied by only 5 vertically integrated corporations: Tyson, Pilgrims, Sanderson Farms, Cook Foods, and Purdue. And these 5 companies control practically everything, from the breeder farms to the egg hatcheries, the feed mills, grow-out conditions, and the processing plants. Big Chicken dictates almost every part of the process. Look at it this way. The next time you're wondering which came first, the chicken or the egg, turns out it's Big Chicken.
Here's how it works. We will provide the birds, the feed.
Okay.
You, as a grower, you'll be responsible for all the costs associated with the building, the land, plus the utility costs and the labor.
Okay. Like, how much is the cost for one house?
I would recommend starting out with 4. That's $1.6 million.
Okay.
The standard is going to be an 80-20 loan.
There's another place in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
One second. I'm sorry. I'm just writing this down.
Thank you for calling Live Oak.
Josh.
Hey, Josh. How you doing? I'm a first-time chicken grower. I was wanting to call about getting a loan for my chicken farm.
Okay. What's your name?
Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Spurlock. Spurlock.
Are you a filmmaker?
Am I a filmmaker? Yeah, and a chicken farmer.
Are you a documentary filmmaker?
I am.
Gotcha. Give me a little bit of time here and I'll give you a call back.
Clearly, if I'm going to do this, God damn it, I'll need to find a way around Big Chicken.
Out of business.
But finding an independent hatchery is easier said than done.
How many birds do you need?
How many birds could I get?
Murray McMurray is one of the few remaining independent hatcheries in the U.S. They've been hatching chickens for over a century and offer over 100 different varieties of birds. But today, I'm all about the broilers, also known as meat chickens, also known as the most popular chicken on earth.
Your chicks are in here.
Look at you, you're out. Oh, good job. Good job getting out. Happy birthday.
In 6 weeks, these guys will be ready for the dinner plate.
Wow. Let's go meet your friends.
This little guy, he's just one of more than 9 billion broiler chicks hatched in the U.S. each year.
Come here.
Their sole purpose in life is to grow fast and to get in our bellies.
That is so incredible.
Your birds are in here.
Oh, man. That is a lot of chickens. Look at all my guys. Holy cow.
These are Ross crosses, large double breast, fast-growing breed.
Any other kind of fast food restaurant, they'd have these same kind of chickens?
They would have these same kind.
Okay.
And if you were to go to the grocery store, this is what you would be buying. They're especially bred for the meat.
These chicks are the result of 70 years of cutting-edge scientific research and selective breeding.
It's like Easter. What did the time to market used to be?
16, 20 weeks.
Wow. From 20 weeks to 6 weeks.
Just selective breeding. Over the years, they keep breeding a day off every year, and they just keep bringing it down and down.
That's incredible.
And while society continues to strive for gender equality,
We'll get set up to sex these birds.
with Big Chicken, it still pays to be a man.
Because the males grow faster.
And faster means more money.
So if I want to get more bang for my chicken buck, I want more male chickens.
Correct. Vaccinator. The piston here will push this hypodermic needle.
Just like that, right?
There you go.
Have you ever been poked by that?
Yes, it hurts.
One down. So we hear a lot about birds that are pumped full of hormones.
You know, most of that is a myth.
Okay.
These chickens grow fast enough the way they are naturally that they don't need those hormones.
2,600 chickens.
You're now an official chicken farmer.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Let's talk about being outside today. It's going to be a really nice afternoon with lots of sunshine coming our way. It's going to be a beautiful day with a high near 81 degrees. Might end up with a quick shower, but 78 on Friday and 80s again for the weekend.
He's gone to
Buttram is the president of the Alabama Poultry Growers Association. With 38 years in the industry, Jonathan, his wife Connie, and their son Zach have grown for several of the biggest poultry companies in the country. Jonathan has agreed to rent me one of his 14 grow houses and help me raise my chickens.
Ain't gonna spread no seed. How you doing?
Hey, Jonathan Buttram.
John, absolute pleasure, man. Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
Great to see you face to face.
You're like a country boy.
I'm a hillbilly. It's what happens. When you're from West Virginia, you don't have a choice.
Exactly.
See?
If you're from West Virginia, you don't have a choice.
That's right. This is a big space. This is going to be home base for my chickens.
This is home base for your chickens.
That's fantastic.
We think they're going to do great here.
You're home. Home.
Right over here?
Yeah, we want it right beside the water line.
Okay.
Here we go. Yay. Home, home, home.
Oh, so you're much less delicate than I was.
That will actually stimulate them.
It'll stimulate them?
Yeah.
I really don't want to walk. Why are you guys chasing me?
Your mama.
Mama!
This is where you got to watch about stepping on them. Uh-oh.
Holy cow. There are so many chickens in this place.
Get up, get up, get up. They're like surrounding you. He's mama. Oh, go, 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 go.
Nice guy. You're home. Home, home, home.
Whoop.
Y'all hear a pop?
Did you step on that guy?
Yeah, he ran under my foot.
Wow.
So they're running under our feet, getting all around us.
Yeah.
It's really hard not to step on.
Right.
Compared to most of the industry, my chickens have it pretty good. You see, most grow houses pack in more than 10 times as many birds. That's less than 1 square foot for every chicken.
So in your new chicken house, how many chickens are in there?
There's 28,000 in each chicken house. 6 flocks a year, sometimes 7 flocks.
Wow.
Now, I would love to show you what 28,000 chickens actually looks like, but Big Chicken locks their farmers into ironclad contracts, which strictly prohibit outsiders like me from entering their grow house. So while I can show you this, for Jonathan's sake, I can't show you what's actually happening on the other side of these walls.
It's about numbers for the industry. Getting the most amount of chickens grown out in the smallest amount of space for the least amount of money so they can make the most amount of money.
That's the secret. Hello, my chickens. I am your chicken father. This is going to be the best time for you guys. You have one job to do now that you're here. That's right, you have one job. That's to eat as much as you can and do absolutely nothing. Are you guys excited? Who's excited? It's your daddy. The Beatles is how they must have felt.
Now that my farm's up and running, okay, now we're going back the other way, I need to hunt down a restaurant location.
Taco Bell, Papa John's, Smash Burger, McDonald's. Ooh, look at that Arby's. That's like a fancy Arby's.
And where better to do that than Columbus, Ohio?
This is like fast food strip right here.
The test market capital of America.
That's the first freestanding Chipotle I've ever seen in my life. See, Columbus has everything. How you doing?
Hey, we've got freezers, coolers, Amish-built bar, music up here, and...
So has it been empty for 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in an industry where most new restaurants don't last a year,
feels like it was a strip club.
There's a dance floor over there.
What's the secret sauce
Wow.
that fuels those lucky few to succeed?
I love that they put a menu over another menu.
For starters, they're probably offering food that customers actually want to eat.
So, if you were going to order a chicken sandwich, what type of chicken sandwich would you most likely order?
It'd be a crispy chicken.
Crispy. Why a crispy chicken sandwich?
It just tastes so good.
I got a nice spice to it.
You gonna go grilled or you gonna go?
Most likely fried.
You know, I'll go to Kentucky Fried Chicken every once in a while.
Yeah.
And get a half a bucket and sit there, and the next thing I know why I shouldn't have done it.
Right. See, we know we should probably get the grilled, but we don't. Why?
So the taste is good.
So in our brain, we're telling ourselves we should order the grilled chicken sandwich, but our actions
Go the opposite direction.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know.
Well, I think healthy food depends on the definition of health.
What do you mean by that?
So we started to see health change and evolve based on health halos.
What is a health halo? What's that mean?
Well, a health halo is when there are terms associated with certain products that make it feel healthier.
Okay, give me some examples.
So examples would be fresh and natural, handcrafted has become big, artisan, homemade, scratch, things where consumers feel good about the food and the ingredients.
Even when I deep fry it?
Even when you deep fry it.
That's incredible.
The term fried has evolved to crispy. Fried has a very negative halo around it.
Right. So let's talk about my restaurant.
Okay.
Can it be fried and also be quality?
Sure. In fact, younger consumers see quality ingredients and transparency as better for them. So, for example, what are the additives, preservatives? Was it sustainably raised? Was it free-range or cage-free?
Right.
This is what basically gives them the perception of health that becomes their reality.
Yeah.
But generally, they are led by indulgence and cravability. So when they go out, 90% plus of consumers are going after the fried or crispy food versus the grilled.
So how many fried chicken sandwiches are sold in the U.S. every single year?
I would venture to say it's close to 1 billion sandwiches.
1 billion chicken sandwiches a year.
Yeah.
Wow. So the fried chicken sandwich, it's a good business to be in.
Yes, absolutely.
When was the last time you ate a grilled chicken sandwich?
Probably never, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Probably never.
Anything that's healthy doesn't taste good.
It's not like sizzling and making a pop sound. It's I don't see myself doing it.
Yeah. So if everybody wants the fried sandwich,
Take the fried every time.
and nobody wants the grilled sandwich,
Not me.
but everybody wants the idea of getting something healthy, can you just kind of bring those two worlds together? Is there a way to make a healthy fried chicken sandwich?
It's a grilled fried chicken. It's a grilled fried chicken. Well, actually, this is a fried grilled
Fried
chicken.
grilled
You're going to see fried grilled chicken and grilled fried chicken.
So this one, we wanted to showcase the fried, then the grilling.
Fried grilled chicken.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I encourage you to taste that.
Remember that taste is a huge part of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't taste good, you're not getting a business.
Mm. I mean, how can I present the fried grilled chicken sandwich as being better for you?
So let's see what happens and
Yeah.
have a chef create one of those and see what that's like.
Sure. So we have spicy mayonnaise.
Health used to mean low fat, low calories,
That's nice.
and now health is about what are the good things or the kinds of ingredients that you're using.
And all those fresh green herbs really do give a health halo.
Yeah. Okay.
Pickled vegetables. This is daikon, onion, and carrot. So they are fried in the potato and panko coating, and then they're grilling it in a panini press.
To make this fried chicken feel healthier, CCD is surrounding the meat with a halo of all-natural, local, and artisanal homemade slaw and fresh green herbs. That, combined with pressed-on grill marks, at least gives the perception that this is a healthier chicken sandwich. But the big question, how does it taste?
So we have the grilled crispy chicken. For this one, we increase the spice on the spicy mayo, and this one we have a mustard sauce.
Great.
Are you ready to taste?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Go actually going to taste the mustard one first.
Oh, man. The mustard sauce is good.
That's like one of the greatest things I've eaten in my life. And that slaw pickle mix is really nice.
And all those fresh green herbs.
Yeah, that already looks like a healthy sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm wondering what isn't letting us get the grill mark.
Our grill or panini press, if it burns it, so you get the char marks, it's going to overcook the chicken.
See, the problem is, I feel like we need grill marks on it to hammer home the head-full looking sandwich.
If you really want char or grill marks, pardon me, you can paint them on with dark food coloring.
You're a smart one.
Okay, so we're getting ready to do the next one?
Mm-hmm. We're creating the ultimate health halo. Let's try this. This is the spicy.
This is the spicy, yeah.
3 seconds in, it starts.
Mm-hmm. Feel it. You get the kick.
That is a craveable flavor.
That's a great sandwich.
For the spicy crowd, you've got something. For the non-spicy crowd, you've got something. Both feel very craveable.
So let's have a conversation of how healthy are our sandwiches. I think that answers my question.
Morgan, you know, I'm not a nutritionist, but I would assume if you're deep frying something, you could be heavily criticized and perhaps see a backlash to that. I just want you to know that.
But everybody in America loves fried chicken. But I think that if you start going down a path of super, super healthy, nobody wants to eat it.
Okay, well, you're going to have to do something that makes it healthier.
Right. What are your guys' thoughts on?
Obviously, fried chicken is never going to be amazing for you, but if you are showcasing all of the ingredients and being transparent about it, that's where I think it can be interesting to consumers.
I think that's the big thing is what's the story behind you and the chickens. You really have to be clear on what kind of chicken you're serving.
Yeah, the chickens are blank or the chickens are this.
Or the chickens that you are sourcing higher quality and free range and things like that. Are you looking at organic or are you
probably not? But what if the chickens that I serve are vegan?
Yeah, I think all of your problems.
Home of the vegan chicken. So there you go. I like it actually. I kind of love that. But I guess the point being, Morgan, the better the chicken and the more claims you have, the easier and better it is
to tell that story.
100%.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're so big.
They're not growing the feathers.
Yeah.
That's why they're like bald.
That's good.
They're growing so quick that the feathers can't catch up. Holy shit. So if almost all of the chicken consumed in America comes from the same type of bird, then how do you make the actual chickens better? So the thing that I'd really like to figure out is how do we make them free range?
If we do that, we have to really be careful about what we do with this type chicken.
Okay.
These birds are bred to grow indoors. They're sort of like sissy birds. If these birds went outside, it'll be 120 degrees outside this house right here.
Right.
So they're going to die from heat stress. Kill these chickens just in a few minutes.
Okay. If we gave them shade, with like, what's the smallest space we could give them that would still be quantified as free range?
You know, I really don't know the regulations on that.
Yes, is this the USDA?
It certainly is. How can I help you?
So I have a question. I have a small chicken farm down in Alabama, and we're looking to raise my chickens free range. And I just wanted to understand everything that I need to do to kind of fall within USDA guidelines.
Okay. The written description of the housing conditions is reviewed to ensure the birds have continuous, free access to the out of doors for over 51% of their lives in the normal growing cycle.
So does that have to be full time, like even when it's 100 degrees outside, or is it time in the morning when it's cool, then they come back in during the heat of the day, and then they're allowed access again in the evening when it cools down again?
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
And is there anything about the size of the enclosure?
Not that I'm aware of, and I'm not seeing if it has any designation here in this information.
Okay.
And I'll send you all the details.
Awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time.
Not a problem. Happy to.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. Let's see what I got. Hold on. USDA permits the term free range to chickens have access to the outdoors for at least some part of the day, whether the chickens choose to go outside or not. So ultimately, they don't even have to go outside as long as we give them the option to go outside.
That's right.
then they're free range.
That's what I understood.
Okay.
So what's your finger?
Let's move it over here. Ready? Okay. So just push this side in.
Yeah.
We're done.
They have access to outside.
That's it. Here it is. Free range. Come on, come check it out. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go check it out. What's over there?
They're French across the threshold.
But they are curious.
Yeah.
Come on. So go outside. Check it out. Look, you're free range.
It's still considered free range if we're like trying to force them to go outside.
I think right now we're just letting them know. Come on, come check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Free range chicken. You are living the chicken dream. Look at you. You're a free range chicken. Go tell all your friends. You guys like, I want that shade. Go check it out, guys. Pretty sweet. Or don't. Doesn't matter. I know. Free-range chickens are supposed to look like this. Or this. Or maybe something like this. That's what I thought too. But it turns out there's no enforceable legal definition for what free-range chicken actually is. Which one's the meat department? You see, the poultry industry is highly competitive. Natural breast, no added hormones. And Big Chicken is determined to convince us that all chickens are not created equal. Better feed, better taste. Chicken raised without antibiotics. More than delicious. A way of life. Moist and tender. So if it works for them, see, there's an actual picture of their real farm. Shouldn't it also work for me? There's a lot of things I can say about my chickens. I mean, it's not really cheating if Big Chicken makes the rules to the game, right? I gotta fill out the USDA application that enables me to label my chickens certain things. So the name of product is Organic Fresh Farms. Since my chickens are already on a non-organic diet that includes pork meat as in pork in my chicken feed, pork-fed chickens. Sadly, that means they can't be called organic. But what else makes people think that chicken is better?
If I had a chicken farm called Organic Fresh Farms, what would you expect those chickens to be like?
I expect it to be Morgan's highest quality chicken.
That they're natural.
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 What does all natural mean?
Born in the wild, eating corn, living life. All natural. 100% natural.
100% natural.
All natural is the most misleading claim on meat and poultry products.
All natural is organic.
Organic, I guess.
The average consumer appears to think all natural is very similar to organic.
All natural organic is the same.
How the land is treated and how the animals are treated, what they're fed, whether they get antibiotics, it means none of those things. All natural, according to the United States Department of Agriculture, means minimally processed, no artificial ingredients. Only means what happens to the product after the animal is killed and has nothing to do with how the animal is raised.
So, all natural, hormone-free, what does that mean?
They don't put hormones in the food to make them grow faster.
That's where they inject the chemicals into a chicken.
They get absorbed into the muscle, the fat of the chicken and the meat. We eat that.
And I'm one of those people at the grocery store that will spend the extra and buy the no hormone injected meats and do the best I can.
Without any added hormones.
Grown with no added hormones.
By law, poultry cannot receive hormones. And yet producers can make that claim.
Well, Foster Farms chicken has no added hormones. Why would you didn't have any added negativity?
No hormones added.
If a chicken is cage-free, what does that mean?
Cage-free?
Cage-free chicken would be a cousin of a free-range chicken.
They're still within quarters, but just not in those small little containers.
And that's good, right? Yeah.
Cage-free. We consider that misleading. Meat chickens in the United States have never been raised in cages.
Cage-free. What about a label that says humanely raised? What does that mean?
It's not raised in a cruel, unnatural condition.
Like if you're gonna eat meat, I'd rather it be like ethically treated.
Yeah.
And then for some things, like humane, they allow the producer to define the claim.
So I'm going to say humanely raised means chickens raised humanely on a family farm in a stress-free environment. Our farmers always handle the birds with care and respect. So now my free-range, cage-free, no hormones added, humanely raised, 100% natural chickens can get the USDA's seal of approval.
Some pretty good bullshit right there.
If you put your faith in government to be looking out for what's in your food, then you're putting yourself into an experiment. And the USDA, there's no funding. They can't afford to test anything. So they don't. If you vouch for its safety, we're good. You know, they rubber stamp it.
So when people say, we're only telling people what they want, is that true?
It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Because they're constantly ear to the ground. What do people want? GMO free, free range, humanely raised, like all these terms, they're coming out of the people that are the activists, and then they get adopted really quickly by the companies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the 70s when the whole peace love movement became like lunchboxes and stuff, right? And then it was over, right?
What does it take to change the environment we live in?
A really passionate, involved consumer that takes advantage of the fact that you can kind of learn about anything you want to right now. You want to know what's in something, like Google it up. If everybody took advantage of that, there'd be clean food, there'd be healthy food, it would change overnight.
So I'd like to ask you about what I'm doing.
Well, you need a catchy name. You talk about the farm. There is this bucolic notion of what's going on at the farm still that Americans have because we all grew up with our little farm boys and everything.
And why do we as consumers want to believe that?
We don't take in stuff through fact. We take in stuff through story. So every brand is a story, every campaign is a story, and your restaurant is a story.
Right.
You got to weave a good tale.
Yeah. This is my farm.
Whoa, organic. Yeah.
Andrew Clark and David Littlejohn run the creative agency Humanon. They specialize in getting startups off the ground with innovative and outside-the-box campaigns.
Hey, Booties, it doesn't get any more local than that.
They've agreed to come on board to help me weave my tale.
I'm trying to find an agency who can kind of help me fulfill my vision of the ultimate farm-to-table fast food restaurant. And the whole reason I wanted to raise my own chickens was because of what consumers are kind of leaning towards and want now, which is kind of healthy fast food.
Right.
So raising my own chickens, there's nothing more farm-to-table than that.
Are you going to serve that chicken?
Absolutely.
Chicken farmer.
Chicken farmer. They are free range. They are cage free. They are antibiotic free, hormone free, all natural.
Asbestos free.
Asbestos free, USDA certified.
Sounds amazing.
Until you start to realize how much of that is labeling and marketing and is just kind of the health halo.
Especially like a fast food restaurant.
They've kind of been greenwashing, health washing the dirty, unhealthy truth. They want you to feel like they're being honest, or you can trust them, but it's still junk food.
Before we get started on slogans and jingles, I need to understand just how much things have changed. First stop, the one place story-wise that Andrew and David think has truly evolved the most.
McDonald's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is your first time back, right?
This will be the first time I have set foot in a McDonald's in 12 years. It's a big moment.
Here we are.
I don't feel good today.
Oh my gosh.
I'm having flashbacks already.
And this is a drastically different place than the McDonald's of 10 years ago.
It doesn't look like any McDonald's I've ever been in. It definitely looks better than those clown castles they used to have.
Nice stonework. I mean, that's not cheap.
Yeah.
Wait, is it going to taste drastically different?
You're going to let us know.
The smell's already wafting out of the doors.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh.
Wow. There's nothing in here that makes you think this is a McDonald's. I'd like to get up a Southern style chicken. Except for the way it smells and the fact that it says like I'm loving it on the wall. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Here's the goods.
Sure, let's take a look. Okay, are we ready? Let's do it.
Let's go. Enjoy.
Glad to know some things haven't changed in 12 years. Having like PTSD. This looks very different. This tastes just as bad. Kid, remember they used to have the styrofoam containers? So now they've got these.
That gives you this sense of like minimal processing.
Yeah, it's very green looking.
This sandwich is called, artisan. If you talk to a true artisan and showed them this.
Sure, let's take a look.
Yeah. It's not like they have artisan stuff back there and then regular stuff.
There's one guy makes that sandwich all day.
That's made by our artisan.
So then this idea of like the simpler the better. They're able to kind of create this health halo around the food by calling it simple. And you realize it doesn't mean anything.
And look at this chicken. It's like a super nugget.
That's amazing. But also, you gotta love the fresh cracked eggs, cracked fresh in our kitchen. It's 2 hands.
I feel better already.
It's like the bare minimum becomes the heights of like, look at what we've done.
They said they've heard me.
Yes.
We've heard you.
Literally talking about you.
We've heard you, Spurlocks. And now look what we've done.
We made a trifold brochure.
So it's like when you see the word like artisan, fresh cracked egg, the simpler the better. And you just even begin to ask, what do they mean by that? It just quickly falls apart and becomes humorous.
Got it. Let's go to the next spot.
What's next?
Here we go.
Chipotle. Yeah, these guys do it better than anyone.
Just really simple, raw ingredients. You're going to see a lot of handwriting telling the story of where your food comes from.
Well, that chip was probably cut, fried, and finished with a squeeze of lime. Maybe those salty little imperfections aren't for you, buddy.
What do they do to make that guacamole so radioactive green?
Nothing, man. It's natural. It's right there on the cup. And it's this hand-lettered font to give you that handmade, artisanal feel.
So that you feel better about what you're eating.
Regardless of the astronomically calorie counts.
As they say in the old country, treat thyself. Chipotle.
Panera. So, Morgan, as we go in here, we'd encourage you just to pay attention to everything.
Every piece is going to be something you're going to want to think about, too.
Van Gogh red, Dali red. Walls, the colors, very orange. The orange is about vibrancy and energy. Green, you're not just eating natural food.
There's chips here, there's cookies,
but you're in this comfortable, green, sustainable space.
Right.
And you can see their mission statement for everyone in here to read. It's food as it should be.
Got it.
Or, Morgan, you could just do something like a word wall.
Words smashed together. They don't have to mean anything.
Quality.
Services.
Colonel Sanders. Chicken.
Boston Market.
Here we got photographs of the farm. You want to feel like your food came from a farm, and a farm that looks like that.
I know what a chicken farm looks like, and that looks nothing like it.
Whether or not this is the actual farm, who knows? Right? Subway, eat fresh.
These guys were the first ones to actually show you vegetables, so providing this healthy halo to the unhealthy items right next to it.
So I'm going to get the oven roasted chicken, or I might get the 1,220 calorie chicken bacon ranch melt.
But you're going to feel better about that because you're nestled in a salad right there. And your brain doesn't inspect more.
That's right.
I've got the oven roasted chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But you can see I've actually got grill marks, even though it's from an oven.
But somewhere it was grilled.
Artificial grill marks. That's something that's been used in the industry for a long time.
So just by there being fake grill marks on there, I think it's better for me.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
When it comes to truly washing oneself in the vast green glow of healthy-ish,
Wendy's.
Yeah, here we are.
Wendy's takes the gluten-free cake.
Welcome to real.
It's real.
We're not going to serve you virtual food. You will have real food.
So I'm counting at least 4 different types of wood grain.
My favorite thing in this place is glass grass.
It screams natural.
all the messaging that's on this tray liner.
Because it's different.
Raised on ranches.
All cows are raised on ranches.
Right. With the bakery style bun.
Does this bun look any different to you than it did 10 years ago?
No. But do I think that because of the cues that are happening in this restaurant, this is suddenly better for me?
Yes.
It's up there nestled between salads. How could it not be better for me?
You're actually having a health halo experience.
Yeah.
You can't fault a brand for trying to say the best thing possible, but when you're doing all of it to give people a false impression of what you really are,
yeah, from the Baconator,
you cross the line and you're deceiving people. You think you're eating that,
yeah,
but you're eating the shitty thing in your head.
Yeah. Your eyes on this while
So when consumers go into a fast food restaurant thinking that the food is actually healthier than it is, what are the dangers of that?
I can eat everything I want, as much as I want, and I'll be just fine and the calories won't count.
Not the case.
Unfortunately not. I mean, what you care about is the calories, the salt, and the sugar, and those mostly haven't changed. If you show people to this exact same food and you label one as green and the other one as not green, they think the green one has fewer calories.
Yeah.
And those studies have been done. And the food companies are counting on human behavior to increase the sales. And if people will buy more because there are salads there, they'll put salads there.
Yeah.
It's their job to sell as much product as possible, maximize shareholder value, and please Wall Street with growth every 90 days. That's their job.
What if there was a company that was completely honest with their customers?
Well, why would they do that?
Look at it.
Here we go.
It's a Wendy's. It's real. Looks strangely familiar.
Yeah. And I got the magic key.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'll turn on the lights. This doesn't look dangerous at all. Look at this thing.
See the mousetrap down on the bottom? All mine.
All right, let's just start flipping and see what happens. No?
No, not doing that though.
We're in business.
Okay, wow, it's even better in the way.
Welcome to your fluorescent lit restaurant. Let's take this baby over.
American dream right here. American dream. There's so many possibilities. Like when you just look at the wall space.
This wall, I think just it's your entrance, right? To have like kind of our story.
I love the little nooks. I love the windows.
Bringing the nature in.
Yeah. The traffic going by.
It's a good propaganda space right here.
That's right. Chicken Farmer Hall of Fame.
We're gonna have lines, so
And I almost feel like we just want to keep that.
definitely like the corral.
We'll have a fryer here where we'll fry the chicken. That's local water.
Seasonal
Yeah.
city water.
I love the small meat, large meat.
I love that it's an old Wendy's.
We do need to think through our loyalty program. Dex?
I like it.
With a little bit of chicks in the chicken coop, picking crumbs off the floor. So who'd suspect a thing from us when we're chicken walking across the floor? When the farmer comes every morning to feed, ain't nothing that we want more. But every night that farmer comes down.
Here we are. Let's go to work.
Morning. How we doing?
Looks like you grow some Bohemus.
I can't believe how big they are.
Should we weigh a couple and see how they're doing?
Yeah. 6'1".
6'1".
That's a big burger. Come on, buddy.
6 pounds and 1 ounce might not seem like a lot. That is until you get a bit of perspective. You see, if we humans grew at the same rate as a modern-day broiler, a 2-month-old baby would weigh in at a whopping 660 pounds. That is a big boy.
When they sent over my Ross 308 chicks, they sent over a little small white chicken, but as these have grown, this one didn't grow. He was right out here a second ago.
Here he is. He's fast.
He's like a road runner. Now that was impressive. Come here, big boy. There we go.
This chicken, just like God made him. That chicken.
Just like Dr. God made him.
Yes.
And you can see he's going to keep growing like a normal chicken. And this is how big my Schwarzenegger chickens have been bred to grow. 6 times the size.
They'll get up, they move a little bit, and then they'll just drop.
But that kind of rapid growth has come at a heavy cost for some of my birds.
Here we got 3 dead birds right here.
They're starting to have heart attacks because they're so big.
Oh, there's one. So let's keep looking. Here's another one. He's got his leg up in the air.
Probably had a heart attack.
Well, he's even stiff. Like rigor mortis has set in. There's another dead one.
A lot of chickens, when they're growing really fast, they'll form fluid around the heart, and they'll die with a heart attack.
Yeah.
Now, if we weren't having any heart attacks, we'd say, well, they're not growing too fast, there's something wrong.
It's not often that you hear they're doing well, so they're having heart attacks.
Right. Which is a good thing in chickens.
See, bigger is better. It's the American way.
Bigger is better.
As with any bird that is supposed to grow, so fast, you can have a lot of problems with their growing. You can have obesity, bone issues, sudden death syndrome, heart attacks, Gumboro disease, Newcastle disease, salmonella, infectious bronchitis, mycoplasmosis, many different strains of E. coli, campylobacteriosis, pasteurellosis, or green muscle disease.
That is so wrong. So, where should we start?
Well, I would like to start with an autopsy.
Okay.
Here's your sample of mortality, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, let me tell you. My chicken necropsy kit. Okay, chicken. This checks for Salmonella or E. coli. This is the breast muscle.
Right.
Now, this is a very large bird. They're nice, white, plump, and juicy. All of these birds are very large and well-fleshed. Oh, routinely, these hip joints in these chickens are necrosed, one of the emerging diseases that came up when these birds started getting so large. So sometimes it breaks totally, other times
pops off.
Yeah, it just pops right off. Here we do have a little curve that could be potentially linked to the weight of the bird. This bone is brittle. It fractured.
They just can't support themselves.
Exactly. So this is a common thing. I see it a lot in these larger birds.
Would that have caused its death?
No. Why did you die? Now we're going to open it up. Let me get my coracoid crunchers. Okay. The heart muscle seems to have failed.
Okay.
It's just a normal thing. It was pretty much run-of-the-mill.
This is very much something you only see in these types of bred chickens.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're growing really, really fast, so it puts a strain on the heart.
Okay.
But I think you've got a pretty healthy flock here. They're going to be safe to eat.
I'm facing the same things everybody else does.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just got a letter sent to my office, and I'm just going to read it to you because it's pretty unbelievable. Good morning, State Poultry Federation reps. I wanted to make you aware that Morgan Spurlock from Supersize Me is working on a documentary with a working title of Chicken. He's been calling companies with vague inquiries about what it takes to become a grower. Spurlock has also reached out to bank lenders trying to get information. Recently, one lender mentioned that Spurlock was looking to get a chicken farm calling from a New York number. The lender asked if he was the filmmaker, and his reply was yes, and a chicken farmer.
Are you the filmmaker?
Am I a filmmaker? Yeah, and a chicken farmer. Then it goes on to say, it is unclear if he is working with any activists or other groups. We will keep you apprised of any new developments, but wanted to make sure you were aware and alert.
If you have any further information or know people who have been contacted, please let me know. Thank you, Thomas Super, Senior Vice President Communications, the National Chicken Council. Now, the National Chicken Council is the big lobby group for Big Chicken. Like, every big chicken company gives money to them to kind of help them lobby on behalf of their interests in Washington and beyond. And so the reps hand-deliver these letters to the farmers, and that's how I got it. A farmer read the letter, saw my phone number, and called, and the farmer said, listen, it says in here you're looking to buy a farm, so we're struggling, we're trying to make ends meet. If you want to buy one, buy mine. It's all so bizarre. The fact that, like, all these companies are colluding together to kind of talk to the National Chicken Council, to kind of block me from talking to farmers, to growers, to getting chickens, to banks. It's like you have to ask yourself, like, what are they trying to hide?
I call basically the chicken industry one large mafia.
Yeah.
Myself. There's even the possibility they're going to retaliate against me for speaking out.
Thank you.
Because they don't want anybody telling about what's actually going on inside the chicken companies.
Explain to me, what do we not know? Like, what do I as a consumer not understand about the chicken business?
I don't think a consumer understands anything about it other than what they see in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. I see a chicken that I get to buy, and I get to take home, and that's it.
That's right. That's all you see. You don't see maybe how sick those chickens were at times. You don't see how mistreated the farmer is.
Yeah.
And we used to get paid just so much a pound.
Yeah.
And everybody basically made the same. Now, the way that they pay the chicken farmer, they have him competing against other farmers.
Right.
The grower that has the best bird, he gets the top pay.
Okay.
And from the top pay to the bottom pay is a lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah. This is called the tournament system.
The tournament system is a merit-based competition that pits farmers like Jonathan against other growers. It works like this. Each farmer's performance is ranked according to a formula, which factors in things like how much the birds weigh, how much they eat, and how many total chickens actually made it to slaughter. Big Chicken makes the farmers compete for a set amount of the chicken pot pie. And farmers who perform well earn more money per pound of chicken. Farmers performing poorly earn less. But here's where farmers think it becomes unfair. Remember, Big Chicken dictates every aspect of how the chicks are grown. So if you get a flock of sick birds, doesn't matter. If the company ships female chicks that don't grow very big, tough luck. If your birds won't eat the stale feed they're delivered, well, that's just too bad. So there's technically competition, but to farmers like Jonathan, the whole system just feels rigged.
I hate the tournament system. It's terrible. They figured it's a legal way of stealing from people.
Right.
And making them more money.
But the arguments from the industry will be, we live in a capitalistic society. You know, we're a business. We're supposed to make money. So from their standpoint, they say, listen, we're just trying to make as much money as we can. What's wrong with that?
Well, there's not anything wrong with making as much money as you can unless you're doing harm somewhere else. And they're doing harm somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you are on the bottom in this ranking system, there's not enough money to pay your payments, your electric bills, and all that. Too many times I've seen a young farmer borrow all this money and then lose everything he's got. It's not right. But
thank you.
Nothing we say counts. We have no input, no say.
When you speak out, what happens when they basically try to punish you, I guess, in some way?
With the tournament system, it doesn't take much to go from top to bottom. Integrators can manipulate the paper, the feed. Actually, the chicks coming out of the hatchery, they can pick the bad flocks of chicks, bring them to your farm, and you won't do very well.
Yeah. I
did a newspaper interview. After the interview, my pay dropped $5,000 per flock.
$5,000 a flock.
$5,000 a flock. If they get it in for you, they're your worst nightmare.
The tournament system is used by all the major chicken companies, and according to the National Chicken Council, quote, everyone benefits, including the farmers who are compensated according to the quality and care of their chickens. They also claim, quote, chicken farmers are happy and in many cases feel more secure in the current system.
Growers are accusing Tyson Foods of rigging the way they are paid.
10 farmers sued the company in Hopkins County claiming a tournament system used to pay them is being used against them.
Can you break down kind of what the claims are? What are you guys claiming in the lawsuit?
Well, basically, what we're saying, Morgan, is that the tournament system is patently unfair. If you're going to have growers compete against each other, everybody has to be treated equally, and that's not even close to what's happening in this case.
Yeah.
More often than not, Tyson manipulates the variables that are used to rank these fellas.
How many houses do you have?
I've got 52 chicken houses.
52?
Yes, sir. We'll have one do good, one do bad. One do good, one do bad. One stay in the middle. It's just a roller coaster. You could sell one farmer birds this week and be number one.
And then 8 weeks later.
It don't have to be 8 weeks. You could sell a farmer birds next week and be dead last.
So when something like that happens, what changed?
My water didn't change. My settings didn't change. We didn't change anything.
The temperature is the same. The water consumption is the same. Everything's the same. But the only variables is the chicken. And the feed that you get is the variables that come from Tyson.
Yeah. So if you go from being a great chicken farmer to a terrible chicken farmer.
And 6 months down the road, you can be out of business.
We hear the same complaint from all these growers all across the country. They're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And it tells me that they're the victim of the same corrupt, rigged system. Tyson's got an incentive to make sure that these guys stay in debt.
Why?
Because then they have control.
They know a man in debt. It is. He needs that next flock of chickens just to survive.
Do they ask you for anything in particular when you get those contracts?
Yes, sir. I've had to put in new heaters in order to keep up the contract. That was about an $80,000 upgrade. New controllers, new lighting and stuff when I got my last contract.
You get barely above the water, and that's where they want you. Or you've got to upgrade for the next contract, and so you're back in debt.
Thanks for doing this. So, when did you work at Tyson and for how long?
I worked for Tyson Foods for well over 5 years. I was a field representative. Saw several things that I didn't agree with morally, where certain growers were treated differently than other growers. And I have seen the system being manipulated.
What were the incidents that stand out in your mind?
Certain supervisors instructed me to go out and to make sure that I used every available option I had to control contract grower farms. Tyson and other innovators will force upgrades when they're not necessarily needed as a control mechanism to keep people under their thumb.
So Tyson purposely keeps farmers in debt?
In my opinion, the debt is encouraged.
Then why do you believe Tyson rigs the system?
Simply control. If you're running a business, don't you want as much control over that business as you can have?
One of the greatest things that we have to sustain is our relationship with our farmers. Because without that relationship, we don't have a business. Our relationship is the cornerstone of who we are.
Tyson is controlling family farmers, and that's probably what gets me the hardest.
They care about what they're doing out there. It's their house. It's their livelihood.
Because they're in my community. These are people that I've known for multiple years. I've known their children. I've watched some of their children grow up.
Our farmer partners are critical to our success. We're critical to their success. That's their livelihood.
You know what really gets under my skin is when I have to watch a commercial about somebody saying how big we're a family farmer and how much we support these guys, and you really don't do that. Don't lie to my face.
Once you build that chicken house, enter into that agreement, then you're trapped in that system. The farmer, he's an indentured servant. I mean, he owes all this money, and the only way to pay it back is through growing chickens. There have been many men and women who have left as broken people.
It's just a vicious cycle. They want to keep you enslaved. It used to be good though, man. It really did.
Yeah. How much debt are you carrying right now on all the houses?
On all the houses, I'd probably say right around $4 million.
$4 million.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm carrying this corporation on my back, along with every other honest, hard-working family farmer in the country that's growing chicken. We're on call 24/7. We didn't go anywhere away from those chicken houses for 10 years.
Man, I couldn't even tell you. Family reunions. I mean, Christmas Day with the family. I placed chickens 2 days after my son died.
I can't tell you the stress level of dealing with a company that tells you that everything that happened was your fault when you know different. It's all about money.
These companies keep their thumb on these people, and they don't. And what's sad about it is the growth too.
I don't want anybody to live like I do.
How is that?
Well, I mean, it's just not worth it. This is life I wish nobody had to do.
Hey, I got your sheet.
Settlement on the last flock of chickens I sold. And it has me 11 out of 11. I'm bottom on the ranking system.
You're in last place.
I'm in last place.
But here's your check.
Yeah, I'm getting less money, a lot less money. For this flock, it's $11,980. $5,000 they've gypped me right here on the ranking system.
Yeah.
$5,000 go a long way paying your bills.
Right.
As it's just one thing after another, constantly. It never lets up.
Yeah. So with this, like, so you're last place.
Doesn't make sense. I had the largest chicken on the sheet.
When you see this, is the company trying to send you a message?
Sounds like it. They may have found out about what we're doing now. Usually, anything like that goes on, they'll call and let the companies know. Hey, there's something going on that you may not know about. We can't trust anybody.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. So, you're a third-generation chicken farmer. Do you want your son to be a chicken farmer?
Well, I did, but now I wouldn't advise him to. He wanted to.
It's what I know. It's what I was raised in. I'm good at it. I've got the skill to do things that most couldn't. But I would watch him get so stressed out when stuff would go wrong or happen that was out of do it now for the integrators that I know are here.
Yeah. The way that the chicken company is. He can't go ahead and carry this on and be the fourth generation chicken farmer. And he can't pass it on to his son. The legacy is stopping them.
Really?
Hmm?
Bit of hard yakka and the wind's out.
You and me, let's take this win. If you can't keep up, you're straight out of luck. Introducing your champion.
Bring in the noise, boys. Bombs away!
Okay, man. Wanna go to push location. Jump with everybody jumping. Yes, zombies.
Knuckle cluster out. Serving them a knuckle sandwich. Clown taken down.
Reloading. Down to target. Pass me that sugar. Just giving my shields a recharge.
I won and I'm number one. Isn't that a combo? It's the similar things that happen with numbers.
So far, since we've just been gathering them, 4 have died of heart attacks. Come on, Big Bird, get in there.
Breathe easy. Watch your fat and lip. Ready up. Let's go.
Gonna be a good match.
Alright, so I did my hair for this.
I wish for one
Only the
thing.
best for my friends.
Results.
Fly. Fight. Win. This is your champion. Take care when you approach me. I'm in a class of my own.
Oh no.
I'm heading over to that quadrant.
Jump directly then.
I love this part! Enemy over there. I wonder what they found. Let's head that way.
Yeah.
You're right. An enemy landed near me. Get ready, squad. Got a bandit here. I'm in trouble. Reloading.
That's a win for me, amigo.
Everything that has to be fixed. Cracks in the wall, things that are all rusted.
marks on there. Charcoal powder.
Yep. We're going to do kind of a natural look at fuel. Fix it to glue parts. White jelly, dab it on, and it sticks perfectly. Rock. What is this? Full strength. Mustard. Scotch guard. I'll do the with Scotch guard. It will give you nice drips down the side.
That is the most perfectly placed drip I've ever seen.
I am Bloodhunter.
Oh,
You can
no.
call me Bloodhound.
You tweak that dangler, Jeff? Yes, I did.
Go on, try to stop me.
Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
Keep no evil. Fucking Jack, charred and feathered, conspiracy chicken, good bird, flipping the bird, bird and young cluck, mother cluckers, and of course we're trying to create utopia.
This is your champion.
I'd watch out for my squad if I were you.
Brown paper.
This might be a good place to land.
Yeah, jump directly then if you want to jump there. Don't wait.
I say we land here.
No.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Let's see. There's too many teams going there. Jump there.
Let's go that way.
There's too many teams there. You can't loot there. Don't be stupid, Robert. Yeah, you idiot, Asa. You think you're the nephew of Rambo or something that you can kill them all.
I am taking fire, friends. Opening fire on the enemy.
Found him. Here. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
You really thought you belonged in here.
McDonald's. Jack in the Box, Chick-fil-A. White Castle. Taco Bell. My pay is $7.25. I've been in the industry of fast food for 7 years. There are no benefits. There are no sick days. You can either come into work sick, maybe sneezing on
Harder, faster, stronger.
one job is not enough. The working conditions sucks. And that's just the way that it is.
Me ain't afraid of much, but
Oh,
losing,
no.
that would be a drag.
I used to wear a skin suit too.
Here's the most important part. The flavor stars.
Introducing your champion.
Honor is in the challenge. Pride in the victory.
Grilled crispy chicken sandwiches.
I'm the jump master. No straying now.
Looking for Bill if you ever have a question.
Good fight. Good fight.
Okay.
How about that?
Enough lying around. We dropping.
We're dropping. Drop, pop. Slippity flop, flop. Clip, clop.
Enemies drop down near me.
Taking fire.
No. There's one thing to do.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Beginning countdown.
I knew we was gonna leave again. You also gonna leave the game? No.
That's a firing. Going bad here. 30 seconds till close. Wicked. Just 10 seconds.
Care package being delivered.
Falling in a lifeline package. Got to cheat myself.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Half the squad's left. I'm not even tired.
Mother uncle.
Well, there is a new restaurant to talk about this weekend. It's going to be a chicken restaurant. Brought to Central Ohio by Morgan Spurlock, the star of the documentary Supersize. Now he's opening his own restaurant right here in Central Ohio. Brown paper covering whatever's going on inside.
I hope we get a lot of people to come out and enjoy that delicious grilled crispy chicken sandwich. Grilled crispy chicken sandwich today? Is that a fried sandwich?
No, sir, we do not say the F word.
What do we say? Crispy. One more time. Crispy. That's right.
The food is advertised as 100% natural.
All natural. All natural. Farm to table. Farm to table. Antibiotic-free, hormone-free, mainly raised. The big, beautiful green awning just screams fresh and natural. They're going to be the most honest and most transparent.
You and me, friend.
Restaurant you've ever been to.
Okay.
This Saturday, 11 a.m. grand open. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Fred a match by losing. That would be a drag.
Mind the jacket, would you? For each drop of blood I discover, you shall be killed.
Hey Tom, it's Morgan Spurlock calling.
Introducing your champion.
Violence for science. Oh,
English.
wait, catchphrase that.
Warning.
Non parle français.
This might be a good place to land.
Okay, jump.
Land there.
Yeah, jump directly if you want to jump that close by. What are you waiting? Are you waiting till everybody jump, then they loot everything, then you want to jump?
Bring the Ross.
Strange guy, man. ظنيت صاحبي. Look.
Let's check out that way, friends.
Go, then let go. Go.
An enemy landed near me. Watch yourself.
No respect. Smart bullet, that's a hit. A very palpable hit.
My shield's broke. Enemy down.
Boss, I'm down.
Their shield. You're not all in the ring. Check your position. I've been down.
Yeah.
Contact.
Where is the other guy? Show you a bit.
Do or die trying. Or run away if it gets too scary. Opening fire on the enemy. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Contact with target.
Grenade out.
Close your peepers, Newt. They look like dropped mince and tatties.
Least I could do to invite them. Hey, how are you? I'm going up to the 4th floor. Sure, of course. Cool, thanks. Am I good to head up? Yeah. Thank you very much. Hey, how are you? Good. Yeah, I'm here to see Tom Super. Cool, thanks. You can wait here? I'll wait here? Oh. The way she looked at that, I'll wait. Tom Super's going to the bathroom. Not here? No? Okay. So can I leave you something for you, for him then? To,
Hello.
Did you pass this off to him? Because I wanted to make sure he was invited to come. Take pictures of our logo?
Where are you from?
That's not allowed. That's not allowed, okay.
Medea, all good with me.
How do we get up here? Yeah. Take the elevator. How do we get past security?
Oh, steamed up and ready to burn.
Science didn't sleep. And neither do we, right, Newt?
This is your champion.
I've fought nightmares all my life. None of you scare me.
Okay, let's go. Where do you want to go?
Here's a good spot to touch down.
Jump directly then.
We do this for science.
20 bomb? What?
An enemy landed near me, amigos.
An enemy landed near us.
Must go faster.
Right there.
Listen up, I'm getting back. Broke their shield now. I cracked that. I'm out of heavy ammo.
Down one.
We spot a border. Me and you are down.
I also don't have ammo. I don't have ammo, wait. I don't have ammo, I tell you.
You know his name. The director producer Morgan Spurlock is now opening up his own fast food restaurant right here in Columbus in a building that used to be a Wendy's.
Our goal is to take over, you know, the bones of old, dead fast food restaurants all over America.
But why are you choosing to start off in Columbus?
Well, because Columbus is the test market capital of America. So what better place to taste the sandwich than in Columbus, Ohio?
Well, that's something to look forward to.
Ribbon cutting's at 10:30, 11 a.m. grand opening.
All right, it's going to be something new in store there. We're coming up as well Wednesday. Alicia's out checking out 4 new...
The mysteries of space. Solved a few of them.
Oh,
And there's
no.
one more to go. Midday, all good with me.
This vile game took everything from me. Perhaps I can take some of it back.
This is your champion.
I'm not expecting anything less than that.
No question is, are we ready for a 100% transparent, honest
You wanna jump? Where do you wanna go? You wanna go there? Okay. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, there's another team here, so watch out. I hear him. He's somewhere here. Here. Oh, somebody's here. Nice. Somebody downstairs there. Watch out. Can somebody revive me? I'm behind you.
We've got violent right here. Keep calm, darlings.
The old me would have let
Thank
you
you.
rot. Get downed again. And I still might.
Somebody's coming. Watch out.
Here, draw me to lead. Recharging.
12 bullets away. Enemy here.
Recharging my shield.
Is there? Is there? Behind us. Oh, I broke his shield.
Making contact with enemy.
I got him down.
This way, let's go. Hostile close. Contact with enemy. Yes, sir. Reload. Recharging my shield. Just a second. Healing up.
Somebody's down. No worries, no worries. Just take it easy. Somebody's here is down. Yeah, okay. Go away.
We'll find out. Thank you guys so much for coming. Nice to meet you. Come on in. Come on in. Thanks for coming, guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Nice to meet you. braved the weather to come here. Now, most of you probably thought that this is the last place that you would ever see me. And
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win.
Stuffing myself with McDonald's, this was the last place I thought I'd ever see me. But I've had a revelation.
You don't know what she's capable of.
After watching
I will show you.
continue to grow,
Big things are coming for us.
companies say that they're changing, that they're becoming digital, that they're becoming everything we wanted them to be.
This is your
And every year
champion.
these change.
I may be smiling, but that also means I'm happy.
Only now, with new and improved marketing and spin. Today is the first step towards total honesty.
Well, the jump's nasty. Okay. I'm gonna go there then.
Let's explore that way.
See one team following us. But I think we can take them. Oh, they're going away. Nice. If everybody can split up and go to another house, then we don't have to be greedy to loot. I'm looking for a Rampage or a Spitfire if you find one.
Don't drive set.
Beginning ring.
First blood. Good thing it's not us. Next ring's not close. Back tower. Extra treasures here. You're welcome. Prepare to line your pockets. My ultimate ready. Rings nearby. 1 minute till close. "45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got time, but not much."
Not so fast. Time to bind you. I need a backpack. We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Extended heavy magazine here. Level 3.
I'm needed. Evo shield here. Level 2. "10 seconds. The ring is to hit. Check it. Got some materials for us. Backpack here. Level 2.
Adequate. My ultimate is prepared. Do not slow me down. Warning. Ring movement in progress. The ring is coming. Reposition. Standard stock here. Level 1.
I need a Spitfire.
Marked my next location.
Yeah, but don't push alone, Okonoko. We need to stick together, man. Together forever. We're a team, right? We need a team.
Enemy far off.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Shooting. We have a they're shooting at me. The champion fell. Faded. Taking fire.
I cracked an enemy shield. Damn it, that hurt. Enemy here.
I don't know why I push him alone, man.
Target here.
I'm under fire. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Enemy down.
I'm coming, but I cannot. Not way too far, man. They're already here.
Avenge them. Another taken down. I shattered an enemy's shield. Reloading. That was. I've secured the banner. They get a second chance.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Heavy ammo here. I'm not done yet. Recharging shield.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Attention. Evo shield here. Level 3. A new kill leader. We have our target. Aren't you sweet? Thank you. Thanks, beautiful. I need sniper ammo.
Let's go inside then.
Let's explore that way.
Yes.
Got some sniper ammo here.
A useful tool. An excellent selection. Phoenix kit here.
I heard them fighting.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Backpack here. Level 2. Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Optics here. Mid-range. Extra supplies over here. Got some sniper ammo here.
Yeah, but don't go there. They have to come here. Let them come to us. You don't need to go out of the map.
Already in the next ring?
Yeah.
Good. More time to loot.
I heard them fighting to the left.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Here's your birthday present. Got a replicator coming down. Helmet here. Level 2. Extended sniper mag here. Level 4.
I can make use of that.
I heard them fighting. Let's go there.
There's something good that way.
Yes.
Are them fighting? Yeah. Think they're inside.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Let's flank them. Let's flank them.
Open supply bin here.
Go over there.
Let's
Upstairs.
explore this way.
Let's flank them, sneaky. Think they're upstairs. Yeah.
Additional supplies here. Extended energy barrel stabilizer here. Optics here. Close range. Thieves. Light ammo here.
They're upstairs, so watch out.
Listen and you will hear enemies.
Yeah, I know.
This way. Aren't you sweet? Thank you. Take note of this.
Behind you, behind you.
Target close. Opening. Reloading.
Broke a shield.
Reloading.
Reconvene at this location.
Recharging my shields.
Where is the other guy? Sorry, man.
Welcome to the shop. Nothing you can do. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Enemy here. Taking fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Don't mind if I do. I feel good about this care package. Shall we? Repairing damages. Recharging shields. Round 3. Beginning ring countdown. We're not all in the ring. That's how you get cooked.
They're still on the roof.
Replicator incoming. This location interests me.
Here's your birthday present.
Don't drive set. 2 squads stand between us and unquestioned supremacy.
Did you already go upstairs? Wow.
Enemy close. Enemy far off. Firing.
Hostile right here. Enemy shields broke. Rings around the corner. 10 left. Throwing thermite grenades. Reloading.
Target here.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
In progress.
They're downstairs.
Taking fire now. Ooh, I feel good. Yeah, I'm down. I shattered an enemy's shield. I'm under fire. I'm down. The enemy is moving in.
I'm gonna try and revive you, but I don't think I can make it.
Target close. Enemy on me.
Yeah, told you.
Shoot.
Industry. Today, we tell you everything that they never would. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you holy chicken. Holy chicken.
So that's going to be the name of it, Holy Chicken.
Holy chicken. I would like to present you this certificate and welcome you officially to the state of Ohio. That is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Have Holy Chicken here, ready. Line out the door.
Welcome to Holy Chicken. How may I help you today?
Can I please do the grilled crispy chicken sandwich?
A grilled crispy chicken sandwich. You got it?
You and me. Let's take this win.
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
So good.
Hello.
Let's have fun, friend.
Introducing your champion.
Just like the rest of the fast food industry, we never use the F word here. We never call it fried. We never call it food.
Come on, use your head.
Feel better about yourself. Craveable, greasy food.
I see you shaking, and it ain't.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You want to go there? You want to go there? Maybe you want to go there? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's boogly boogly boog babby 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 boog babby 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 boog ba. Okay. 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 Material mates.
First blood. Game bloody on.
I need the rampage. If you find the rampage.
Level 3.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, I found the rampage. Never mind.
We're inside the ring.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Level 2 Evo shield.
Car SMG here.
You're gonna need it.
Head that way, fellas.
We're in the zone. What should we go?
Optics here. Close range.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
I need a backpack.
I have a small backpack here.
Level 1.
That's, at least it's a backpack.
Shotgun bolt here. Extended heavy mag.
Level 3.
Might be something good that way.
Optics
I could
here.
use that.
Close
Never
range.
mind.
Optics here. Extended light mag here. Level 1.
There is a new kill leader.
Watch out for the new kill leader. Let's go over there.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Tixie, why are you pushing alone, man? Why are you pushing alone at Tixie?
Already inside the ring, fellas.
And what, you want me to fly to you or something?
Yep.
Strange guy.
Oh, hell. Another squad's been there.
Care package being delivered.
Map show was spread out a bit much.
Contact with hostile.
Looks like a care pack.
Hell yeah.
Cracked an enemy shield. Half the squads remain. Let's keep winning. Cracked an enemy shield. Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am. Reloading.
Needing a thermite.
I don't know why.
Reloading. Enemy down. Optics here. Mid-range. Care package over there.
Evac tower out.
Some bloody clown's been there.
Contact with target.
Can't I?
Zipline deployed. Cracked an enemy shield. Enemy shield. I have been down.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Motherload's coming. Cover your stashes, eh? Knuckle cluster out. Every scar tells a story, mate.
Come on, mister. Say hello. Recharging my shields.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Help draw me up.
Being shot at. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Broke that enemy shield. Broke that enemy shield.
Recharging me shield.
Down there.
Say what? Whole squad knocked.
Nice kill. On you, mate.
Reloading.
Healing up. She'll be right.
Repairing. Jump pad here.
Nice.
Recharging shields. Evac tower deploying. Might be something good this way. I'm flying!
Behind us. Round one.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Round one. Round another one.
Very awesome.
Значи кebab вдарят.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Recharging me shields.
Looking sneaky, man.
Replicator being delivered.
They're dropping a replicator.
Here's your birthday present.
I've got any friends. There's a here. Level 3. Hostile spotted.
Can't over.
Got an extended energy mag right here. Backpack here. Level 2. Tower out.
Hostile close.
I don't know why you push him alone every time, man, Tixie, man. Yeah, I don't understand him, man. He thinks he's brother of Rambo or nephew of Terminator. I don't understand this guy. And he's flying, man.
Might be something good this way.
And we're in the zone. I don't know why he goes out of the zone.
Well, hello. Signs of another squad there.
Where?
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
I don't see it. I think he did. I think he did. This is solo guy.
I think we should move that way.
Did he? Wow. Is it possible? Wow. I didn't even know that was possible.
Gotta clown that away. That way, fellas. Move your butts.
Okay, but don't push alone, Tixie, man. Wait for us. We're a team, man. You don't like us anymore? Should stick together forever. I don't see anybody. There's only 4 squads left. Look, man, the guy's flying, man. I cannot fly, Tixie, yeah? I don't know if you understand that.
Here I go. Enemy over there.
Yeah, the guy's flying.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care package.
Come back, come back. They have to come back.
Reloading.
They have to come here, Tixie. Come back.
Reloading.
Got a clown that
Yeah, I think so too.
Using grapple.
clown spotted over here.
Coming. Charging up the rifle. Okay, where they at? Did. Found him.
I killed an enemy.
He took my backpack. He take. Oh, to the left. Nice. I got you. Go back. No. Ah!
Hell, you look like bloody hell.
Yeah. Look, with boxing gloves. Yeah, Tixie. Yeah. Run first. Think you can craft our banner, Tixie? If you go to a machine, to the gardens. You don't need our banner, I think you can craft it. But you need to go now, before the zone comes. It's in gardens. Oh, yeah, it's in gardens. So you need to do a super round. Go to the left. From the left, yeah, because if you're gonna go from the right, you're gonna make shish kebab of your head. Don't do it. Tixie, go back. You can craft our banner at the machine. Yeah. And now you wanna go back. I don't understand you for one second. Yeah. This is gonna help you. Go to the machine, craft our banner. I think you can still do it before the gas comes. It's to the left, to the upper left corner. Nice. Take the other. Yeah, nice. Don't know how you did it, but you did it. Run, Forrest, run. You're gonna die. Okay, now we need to mobile respawn beacon, but no worries. Well, you have a mobile respawn. I don't think you have it, but. Look, backpack there. No, if you don't have a heat shield, don't do it. If you don't have a heat shield, don't do it. You can't make it. You can't make it without the heat shield. Because it's gonna kill you. I told you, don't do it. You're gonna die. You don't have a heat shield. Go away. Wow! What is this guy? Is he made of? He's really the nephew of Terminator, man. I underestimated this guy. This is really... Rambo has nothing on you, man. Wow. I have for you if you need
Giving my shields a recharge.
Oh, I need 9 seconds for the...
Medkit here.
Reckon I could make use of that.
Somebody's shooting me.
Might be something good this way.
Give me a sec.
Why is that?
Recharging my shields.
Guys upstairs, so watch out. Yeah, they're upstairs. I don't have ammo anymore. It's the final team.
Great, already inside the ring. Grenade, watch out. Taking damage, friends.
Being damaged.
Extra supplies over here.
Juicing me shields.
Look out, grenade. Receiving damage. Recharging shields. Shields are recharged.
Reloading.
Let's go this way.
I'm out of light ammo.
Enemy taken down.
Muddle.
I am taking fire, friends.
Just giving my...
Here comes the old knuckle buster.
Reload.
Flying me knuckle buster.
Recharging shields.
Champion bit of dust. Top marks on the kill chain.
I need light ammo.
Drongo over there.
It's upstairs.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Firing.
Giving my shields a recharge. Let's explore this way.
Extra out. Froggo.
Being shot at. Juicing me shields.
Let's explore this way.
They're there. 2-man squad. I think you can take them.
Bloody hell, you look like bloody hell.
Call your name when your food's ready.
Wow. Reload. Wow! He did it. I don't know. This guy is the nephew of Terminator, man. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did, but you did it. Look at that, man. He's a breed between Terminator and John Rambo, man. It's something special. I tell you, man, this guy is amazing. I don't know what he did, but he did it.
Be sure and take a look at our word wall.
Legally speaking, they don't mean much. By painting these walls this lively shade of green,
I'll be believe everything is fresh and natural.
We've got wood to make you think of barns.
healthier, locally sourced wood. Shit.
Don't feel free to roll around the free range zone there, okay?
Hey, you guys are in the free range zone. This is the exact same amount of space we gave our chickens to be free range.
That's just so tiny.
Luckily, they never go outside anyway. They get so big so quickly they can barely walk.
Oh gosh.
Farm to table, technically a giant windowless warehouse with thousands of obese chickens crammed together. It's a chicken farm.
One grilled crispy chicken regular. Feel free to take some time to look around. We'll find any orders. Ready? Next customer. Welcome to Holy Chicken. How may I help you? Better. Sounds great. Means nothing. Be sure and take a look around. Honesty never tasted so good. Next customer. Welcome to Holy Chicken. How may I help you?
Does this look like the farmer guy? Oh, is that him? Oh, that is him. That's pretty cool.
That's that guy. That's him.
2 regular, 1 spicy.
I can't believe I drove all the way from Alabama for a chicken sandwich.
There we go. We'll call your name when the food's ready. Look at that guy.
Hey, how you doing, man?
How are you, man? Great to
Good,
see
good
you.
to see you.
This is our chicken farmer, Farmer Jonathan. Let's hear it for Farmer Jonathan.
Look. That's me. Wow. Let me get down close where you can see it.
Oh, we can see the resemblance without.
Do I look like that guy?
You're better looking than him.
I was having a rough day that day.
You messed up your hair.
Uh,
Know your farmer.
We actually tell
This is Farmer Jonathan.
your story
Amazing.
and what's happened to you and your battles with Big Chicken.
I'm amazed.
Corporations, the farmers of your tournament.
Win. Your neighbor's totally fucked.
I never would have thought I would have saw this done.
Because people have no idea how they take advantage of farmers.
I'm amazed.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's great. It's great.
That makes me happy.
This means that all the work I've done in the past is not in vain.
Yeah.
I hope y'all build thousands of chains.
Welcome to Holy Chicken. How may I help you?
I have a regular.
Regular grilled crispy chicken.
Crispy chicken sandwich for here. You all feel free to move about the free range zone.
The big grill marks. Seriously though, yeah. And we lightly brush it with charcoal. Just give it that grill look and feel.
I love the irony here. So everything's high, so we put it.
I like bullshit, but it's reverse bullshit.
That's right.
So you like to see chicken
It's
sandwich?
like 2 regular sandwiches. Fantastic. Would you like one of our local beverages?
Alright.
You're just going to have the holy water?
Yes.
Also local.
Do you see the sign that said local just means
Right.
here right now?
We're here to go. Great.
Crispy chicken sandwich for here.
See, I do it all at Holy Chicken. Boom. Be sure and take a look around. Honesty never tasted so good. Not photos of our actual chickens, but like those are photos of our actual chickens.
I'm not gonna forget this the next time I go eat chicken somewhere else.
That's right.
If I do. I can't finish my meal.
I don't want to see that. I'm not sure if I really want to know.
Yet you're still eating it.
Thank you, sir.
Seeing this living piece shoved in people's faces and the direct contradiction of evidence here is it's awesome.
Take a look around. It's too good to be true.
Next customer.
How are you, sir? Anything we can do to make people understand and make different choices is a good thing.
But then by bringing this out, wouldn't it discourage people from going to restaurants like this?
How many we got, guys? Okay. I'm sorry we were overrun today, but we are out of chicken sandwiches for today. We still have the little clucker chicken tenders. Like my father always said, if something seems too good to be true, well, it probably is. So you know what? All you companies out there, just keep doing what you're doing. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to open more of these. And in time, I might just put you and me out of business.
Sometimes I got plenty of liquor. Sometimes I ain't got none. But whenever you come to my place, there's always some chicken for everyone. Maybe you like it on a plate. Maybe you want it on a bun. Well, whenever you come to my place, there's always some chicken for everyone. You want a thigh? Oh my! How about a wing? Makes my heart sing. In my dining room, you can consume a drumstick that makes your heart go boom. So when your icebox is empty, when your bread box is done, just come on over to my place. There's always some chicken for everyone.